house too big for love, with silence louder than $1,000,000. Dad's got guns and 1,000 scars. Mom's in a room trying to outrun the stars. They say we're the dream, a Vinewood life, but we're cracked glass under neon lights. All this rage and I can't explain, so I load the game and play away the pain.
I post my smile like a bulletproof vest, but every click feels more like a test. You say I'm fake, I say I'm lost. I learned from love that fame has a cost. I dance in heels on a broken floor, still hoping he'll call like he did before. But he's chasing ghosts in the mirror frame, and I'm just trying to forget my name.
We weren't born to hate, but we grew up in flames. Now every photo feels like blame. We're just cracks in a picture frame, holding on to a broken name. Can't rewrite how we were made, but we're still standing in the flame. Tracy screams, Jimmy hides. We both bleed on different sides, but we're still here through the shame. Still a family, still the same.
Dad, you gave me fear dressed as power. Mom, you taught me to smile through fire. Somehow, we're still your kids, still surviving this empire.
We're just cracks in a picture frame, but even broken things remain. Can't erase the pain we claim, but we still love you just the same. We're just cracks in a picture frame, but even broken things remain. Can't erase the pain we claim, but we still love you just the same. I bought this house to make us feel safe, built us a dream behind golden gates. But your eyes cold as steel, like all I gave you was never real. Amanda, we had fire once, now it's just smoke and bitter fronts. You say I changed, I know that's true, but hell, I did it all for you. I tried to fix what time erased, but love don't grow in empty space. I gave you peace, I gave you light, I burned myself to hold you tight. I fought the world, I changed my name, but all I got was fire and flame. Jimmy hates me, Tracy hides. This house is loud with silent fights. I tried to love you through the wire, but all I got was fire. You spent my love like credit cards, took the diamonds, left the scars. You smiled in photos, screamed in bed, and I just drank to drown my head. I'm not a hero, never was, but I bled for this fake applause. Now I sit here in our empty pool, with ghosts who think I'm still cool. I miss your laugh, your careless hair, but you left years ago, you're barely there. I gave you peace, I gave you light, I burned myself to hold you tight. I fought the world, I changed my name, just a criminal trying to fake love. Taught me how to kill with a smile. Said, boys, don't cry, just bleed a while. You lit my world with gasoline, then kissed my head like I was clean. You fed me whiskey before I could speak, slapped me down when I got weak. Your love was sharp, your rules were twisted, and all I am is what you gifted. Call me monster, call me mad, but I learned it all from mom and dad. White lies and whiskey dreams, you built a man with broken seams. A hurricane, you dressed in lace, then cursed the fire you couldn't face. I scream your name into the dark, still hoping you might leave a mark. But all I find inside this skin is every sin you locked within. Brought you flowers, you brought me fear. You disappeared, then reappeared, just to say I'm still a freak, unworthy of your legacy. I built a kingdom with my rage, buried my heart in desert graves. But even when I rip the sky, it's still your voice that makes me cry. Called me son, you made me straight, then left me drunk in yesterday. Lies and whiskey dreams, you built a man with broken seams. A hurricane, you dressed in lace, then cursed the fire you couldn't face. I scream your name into the dark, still hoping you might leave a mark. But all I find inside this skin is every sin you locked within. Mama, do you see me now? Am I the beast you feared somehow? Or just the boy who begged too loud and died when you walked out? White lies, whiskey dreams. The screams. You said you wanted more than gold, so I chased the game and broke the mold. No 9 to 5, I chose the heat. Now I ride alone down empty streets. You wear that ring, he gives you peace. I got the world but still no release. Yeah, I'm a boss now, pockets deep, but in my dreams it's you I keep. You said grow up, I grew cold. Turn my every win just feels like loss, 'cause the one I wanted I already lost. No rings, just ghosts. No vows, just notes. I got the fame, I got the view, but none of this means shit without you. No calls, just smoke. No love, just quotes. You left for peace, I stayed for pride, but I still wish you were by my side. Lamar says, bro, you good. I smile like a hustler should, but he don't see the quiet nights where I replay us in broken lights. I built this house up on the hills, but you live rent free in my will. No hate, no rage, just heavy air, and a prayer that you still care. They say I'm cold, I'm ruthless now, but I just learned to live without the girl who saw me when I broke, before the chains, before the smoke. No rings, just ghosts. No vows, just notes. I walk the line, I pay the price, but you're the cost I can't rewrite. No hugs, just hosts. No light, just quotes. I live in light but sleep in shade, and dream of love that never stayed. Maybe in some other life we could have made it right, but this is Los Santos, and love don't survive the night. You said my name, it turned all my chaos into heat. I never wanted peace, just you and me. You're the calm in my hurricane, the only voice that cuts the pain. But you go back to him every time, while I rot in this crooked mind. Chains don't hold like your goodbye. You kissed me once, I never died. We got gasoline love, one spark and it's not enough. You say this ain't right, then pull me near. We both know why we're still here. We got gasoline love, too wild to tame, too sweet to snuff. You wear that ring like it's a lie, but I see the fire behind your eyes. Gave you fences, I gave you flames. He gave you rules, I gave you names. Like queen, like sinner, like mine tonight. You told me no, but held me tight. You whisper this can't last, but your breath begs for the crash. And I would tear the world apart to keep you caged inside my heart. You're not his, you never were. You smiled at me, that broke the world. We got gasoline love, dangerous, dirty, never enough. Kiss me once, then light the match. We burn too fast and never look back. Gasoline love, you're the only drug that kills me slow, and I still beg for more. City lights fade in my rear view. We got the cash, but I lost the crew. I said I'd retire, build a life, but I still carry ghosts in the night. They called me mentor, they called me fake. I just wanted one clean break, but every plan I made was flawed. Every prayer just pissed off God. We ran that score like gods in the dark, but victory never fixed the scars. I got the house, I got the ride, but not the brothers I stood beside. Trevor's gone, Mike's gone cold. I guess that's how these stories fold. You live fast, you stack your name, then watch it vanish in the flame. The gold, nah, I just missed being part of the fold. You both left, I stayed wild, a freak in a world that never smiled. But I still remember that last damn job, the way we moved, the silent nods. Even in madness there was truth. We were kings once, in bulletproof youth. We ain't friends, not really. Just never let go completely. And this is the last ride home. No words, just engines and chrome. No cheers, no toast, just distance and smoke. We took what we could and left what we must, but beneath the silence still lives the trust. I should have stayed out.
Maybe we were never built for peace.
I'd do it all again. Every last shot. This is the last ride home. Street lights flicker, hearts of stone. No map, no plan, just three ghosts of men. We were broken, bold and wrong, but damn, we were strong. This is the last ride home, and now we ride alone. Yeah. All these gold chains still feel like cuffs. Got the view, got the ride, but I'm still not enough. She said you too wild, so she married safe. I bought this block park, but I couldn't buy grace. All this gold don't weigh like love. All this fame don't heal what's cut. Pulled up clean, but my heart's still dirty. No sleep, no peace, this money hurts me. Got rich fast, but the nights are slow. She ghosted me just to watch me glow. They think I made it, but I'm still lost. All these wins came with a cost. I trade this crown, this penthouse view, if I could just be real with you. All this gold don't weigh like love. All this fame don't heal what's cut. She said, you made it. I wish you meant you changed.
lights, but my soul went cold. They said I'm free, but I'm still trapped, smiling while I fade to black. I gave it all just to feel alive, but the more I run, the less I survive. Dead end dreams, you left me screaming. Cut me down in a city that's bleeding. Run my name through fire and lies. I burn for love, but I won't die. Dead end dreams, the truth you hid. Bury me deep like I never did. But I climb back through the flames and screams. You can't kill what still believes. You built your heaven from my hell. Sold your soul but never fell. I lit the match, I watched it glow. Now I laugh while the ashes snow. Bang my